snapped a 6-game losing streak the other night with a win against Brooklyn. Young, Williams, Levine, Vucevic, and Satoransky.
Understands how to play. Nothing flashy, but they're a young team, so they're giving him some minutes, and he's guarding Doug McDermott.
He and Thad Young now in the starting lineup. They had been bench players earlier in the year as McDermott's on the board. Young cuts across the lane. And Vucevic!
He got it caught. He got it caught.
Rejected by Turner. 15 fast break points. Step back three, Levine. He hit some big shots, Quinn, back in February, especially in that fourth quarter.
Make the Final Four in the state of Indiana and in here in Indianapolis. You couldn't have asked for anything better.
Sumner the steal, Sumner the dunk.
See, he gets you those kind of things, Chris.
White is in. He had been a starter. Satoransky took his place. Markkanen had also been a starter and hits a three off the bench.
But both of those guys are scorers, Chris, but they're young guys. For sure, you've got the same thing when you put Thad Young on the floor, right there.
Second field goal for LeVert. Kobe White in his second year out of North Carolina. Satoransky cut off by LeVert. A drive by Vucevic, and Markkanen finish it.
The Pacers were there defensively.
Now LeVert, two-man game, but Vucevic sticks with him. He shoots and hits a three. McConnell and McDermott in. McDermott back in the starting lineup. LeVert.
Ooh, he is working the knees of Vucevic there. Changed directions that Vucevic could not.
Ooh. Williams. Vucevic. And he can do that.
Yeah, he can make threes. That'll be the challenge. I remember him as a player in college.
Played for Rick Pitino at Providence, and that's a basket by Thad Young. He's got 5. Yeah, I remember Billy Donovan when he was the coach at Marshall.
Yeah. Yep, that's about where he went after he left college.
26-23 Pacers. They're shooting at 59%. Good cut. And a foul. It's put in by Troy Brown Jr., who came over from Washington.
Wait, what about St. Joe's?
Thad Young.
I got a voice from the inside that said that was just a ton of work to be done. But again, I think Indianapolis and Indiana is unique in that, and being able to get people to work together and volunteer. And the volunteers are the biggest part of this.
Young in the middle finds Markkanen.
He made the cut before Martin recognized it.
Martin nearly had it, but White has it with 5 to shoot.
He can shoot with range. Yeah, that's why they put him in that role, Chris, because he was playing point guard, try to speed him up.
Aaron Holiday gets inside, blocked by Markkanen. Bulls leading the break with Young. White to give Chicago a 9-point lead.
It's what they needed in terms of experience, and you get an all-star like Vucevic, it makes him tough to deal with, so you've got to play at a high level.
Turner shooting the three at a high level. That's his second. He has 10 first-half points.
If you look at him, Lamb is bringing it up. You got Karras to bring it up. You'll play some with Holiday, because you got to figure out how to get some scoring on the floor.
That's the one thing he can do. Vucevic.
Good challenge by Miles. Satoransky is in there. Offensive rebound.
Inside 5 to play first half.
Got to get it up. Oh, had him beat. Yes, worked out. LeVert had him beat if he wanted to get to the rim, but he pulled up for the jump shot.
Satoransky pushing. White has come back in, and this is where Vooch does a nice job trailing.
Well, that's the same thing Miles just did a couple seconds ago, because centers naturally collapse.
Scoring the Bulls 35-26 just to get it to overtime. But then Levine and company, and there's a start. They run the play out of the locker room to Vucevic.
So right now, you're looking at 0 points with Justin Holiday.
Yeah, did not hit a shot.
Oh, no, not. Oh.
Now Vucevic for 3, and it's 5 straight to start the quarter.
He dropped off a foot. I won't say, he dropped off a foot.
And Sumner, the first points of the half for the Pacers. Chicago scored the first 7 of the half. A left-hand throwdown by Holiday.
Young, who was trying to post up.
Billy Donovan called a quick timeout after the Pacers had scored a couple of baskets.
But he also was looking at the
Straight double-figure games in 5 of the last 7.
Where it can really help the team, Chris, is rebounding.
LeVert inside, just points number 23 and 24 in the paint. He nearly walked again.
But they switched that.
Williams drives, cut off by McDermott. Vucevic.
Makes it tough. Marketing. That's what you were talking about at halftime.
Yeah, they each had 9 points in the first half off the bench. Yes, a power dunk by Batase. Bulls come in 20 and 28, 2 games behind Indiana. McDermott for his third three.
Didn't have to double team anybody on the Bulls before because marketing wasn't going to make a play. Again, Sumner makes a nice move. You didn't have to double anybody, but you now have to double, so you have to know your rotations.
Had a 43-point game earlier this year in Brooklyn. Had a 51-point game as a career high. Vucevic to the basket.
Just been really tough. This is good for Goga.
Vucevic again. Lamb was trying to get the rebound, looked at the official, no foul.
Well, because Troy Brown Jr. gave him a little hip check. That's why Lamb couldn't control it.
White and a 20-point lead. Second time tonight.
Oh.
And Levine.
Yeah, but that ball is in Thad Young's hand. I like that they doubled. They came to set the screen. My goodness.
Blocked by Sampson on the other end.
Oh, they ate that one up. I'm not sure where he thought he was going with that play.
Sampson, McConnell, Lamb, Holiday, and Martin. Sampson again pounds it home.
That was good recognition by Sampson.
Now Young has Lamb in the post. Knocked away by Jeremy.
3. Well, it could have been in the cylinder. I don't know if it was on the rim.
White. And they come back with 5 straight. Levine met there by Sampson, who got a piece of it. Knocked away. McConnell. Sampson finishes. Satoransky. Inside position. Williams, count it, and a foul.
He's in the starting lineup as a rookie. It sure does. They want to see if he can guard, how many people he can guard.
And LeVert.
You got to go help. He's at the front of the rim. You got to go help. Always going to be important because that can be one of the tiebreakers. If you got a situation where you actually tied 2-2. That's so easy because you just don't have Turner in the paint.
30 for Vucevic. And LeVert adds 2 more.
Don't be surprised if he doesn't. Don't be surprised if he doesn't do that because he's looking to get him out of the game.
And Brissett. He's got a couple of players there. Cristiano Felicio and Ryan Arcidiacono. I mean, right now with 90 seconds to play, I personally hope the clock just never stops. Keelan Martin with a field goal. Shooting threes, 9 of 29, 31%.
But they're different threes, Chris. If you don't have guys in the post that you can kick it out to, it's a different kind of three.